Imagine this. You're stripped naked in the blistering Roman sun, wrist-bound, dragged through jeering crowds that spit and hurl stones. The Colosseum rises ahead like a giant stone mouth, hungry for your screams. 50,000 voices roar as you're shoved into the arena. No armor, no weapon, just terror. This isn't a gladiator fight. You're the entertainment, a criminal, a slave, a Christian, and your death? Not quick, not clean. The Romans designed spectacles so vicious, so dehumanizing, that later empires, the church, even Renaissance scholars buried the details. Too horrifying for civilized history. These weren't just punishments. They were psychological weapons. Public theater to crush rebellion, terrify the masses and remind everyone. Rome's power is absolute. Crucifixion? That's entry level compared to what's coming. I'm Forgotten Truths, and today we're digging up the 12 most erased, most brutal Roman executions. We'll go deep. Historical sources, eyewitness accounts from Tacitus, Suetonius, Martial, and modern archaeology. By the end of these 20+ minutes, you'll see why Rome's glory was built on unimaginable suffering. Hit that like button if you're ready to face the darkness. Subscribe and turn on notifications. We uncover forgotten history like this every week. Comment your guess for the #1 cruelest right now. Let's descend into the abyss, starting at number 12. Number 12, thrown from the Tarpeian Rock. High on the Capitoline Hill overlooking the Forum stood the Tarpeian Rock, named after the traitor Tarpeia, crushed under shields for betraying Rome to the Sabines. From Republic days through the Empire, traitors, false witnesses, and even children born deformed were hauled up here. No dramatic trial speeches, just a brutal shove over the 80-foot drop. You plummet, wind whipping, rocks rushing up, bones shatter on jagged boulders below. If, by some miracle, you survive the fall, guards club you to death, corpses left rotting for vultures, no burial, no rites. Cicero mentions it casually. It was that routine. Erased why? Modern Rome paved over the site. Tourist selfie where blood once pooled. Imagine your modern fear of heights, amplified by a mob cheering your splat. But falling was mercy compared to being sealed away forever. Number 11, buried alive. The Vestal Virgin's fate. Rome's Vestal Virgins guarded the sacred fire for 30 years of celibacy. Break the vow? No blood could be spilled in the city. So no sword, no axe. Instead, a slow, suffocating tomb. You're led in procession to the Campus Celeratus outside the Colosseum gates. A small underground chamber is dug, barely room to stand. They lower you in with a lamp, a loaf of bread, a jug of water. Sustenance to absolve the priests of murder. The entrance sealed with earth and stone. Darkness closes in. Air thins. You claw at walls until nails rip off. Starvation, dehydration, madness. Days, maybe weeks. Domitian executed Cornelia this way. She reportedly begged for mercy as dirt rained down. Erased? Later, Christians condemned it as pagan horror, softening records. Archaeology shows similar immurement worldwide, but Rome perfected the psychological torment. No quick end, just endless regret. Pause here. Which one's already too much for you? Tarpeian drop or buried alive? Drop it in the comments. And if you're still with me, smash subscribe. We're only warming up. Number 10, strangling or garroting. The citizen's death. For Roman citizens avoiding dishonorable executions, strangling offered a dignified end. But dignity? Laughable. A quarter wire looped around the neck in public. Executioner tightens slowly. You gasp, face purple, eyes bulging as veins burst. Crowd cheers like it's a chariot race. Slaves got worse. Twisted ropes, sometimes with weights for extra agony. Tiberius reportedly strangled children himself in fits of paranoia, used for treason or parricide alternatives. Erased, seen as humane, next to beast or fire. But accounts show victims lingered, choking for minutes. Your neck muscles? Useless against Roman rope work. Number 9, ad gladium, sword fodder in the arena. Not gladiators, Noxi condemned criminals, thrown unarmed into the arena for practice. Naked, terrified, you face trained killers, slashed across the belly, guts spilling, disemboweled while still alive. Women? Often raped first for extra humiliation before the blade. Marshall describes entrails like rivers of blood. Part of every major game's inaugural Colosseum shows included thousands. Erased, Hollywood glamorizes gladiators. The disposable Noxii got footnotes. Modern you in a gym? You'd be meat in under a minute. Cliffhanger alert. Swords bad? Wait till the animals get involved. Number 8. Damnatio et bestias. Devoured alive by beasts. Midday executions in the Colosseum. You're oiled, naked, chained to a stake or post. Gates open, lions from Africa, bears from Caledonia, leopards from Asia charge. They tear flesh, crush skulls, drag you screaming across sand. Nero's Christians? Sewn into animal skins first, mauled by dogs that mistook them for prey. Thousands died this way. Spartacus, rebels, runaway slaves, early Christians. Marshall's poems detail a criminal reenacting myths, torn apart as Orpheus. Venatores poke beasts to frenzy for better spectacle. Survival rate? 0. Archaeology in Britain even found keys depicting barbarians versus lions, symbols of this horror. Erased? Too graphic. Later historians focused on noble gladiators. Mid-video pulse check, halfway through hell. If damnatio et bestias has you hooked or horrified, like now. Comment beasts if that's your breaking point. Share with a friend who thinks history is boring. Number 7, burned alive as human torches. Nero's Gardens, 64 AD. Christians blame for the Great Fire. Coated in pitch, impaled on stakes, set ablaze at dusk. Flesh melts, fat crackles, screams light the night like fireworks. Tacitus, mockery added to their tortures. Arsonists got the same. Ironic justice, sometimes tied to stakes, sometimes rolled in flammable materials. Agony, nerves fry layer by layer before shock hits. Erased, martyrology softened it, focus shifted to faith over gore. Imagine the smell, the heat, the crowd's cheers. Number 6, scourging to death, the prelude to worse. Flagrum, leather thongs embedded with bone, metal, glass. Lashed 39 times for citizens, Paul's limit, unlimited for slaves. Skin shreds to ribbons, muscles expose, ribs crack. Blood pools. Many died here. Jesus nearly did. Stand alone for minor crimes. Prelude to crucifixion. Erased. Biblical accounts overshadow secular victims. Fact. Executioners rotated to avoid fatigue. Systematic cruelty. Transition. Pain building. Next level. Mechanical breaking. Number 5. Breaking on the wheel. Late Empire favorite for thieves, rebels. Tied spread eagle to a large wheel. Executioner smashes limbs with iron bar or hammer. Bones shatter like wood. Arms, legs, spine pulverized. Left hanging, birds pecking eyes, wounds festering. Sometimes wheel rolled downhill for extra torment. Victims lived days in agony. Erased, medieval Europe adopted it. Blurring Roman roots, gruesome archaeology, mangled skeletons in mass graves. Number 4, decapitation with premutilation. Not a clean axe chop. First, slashes to face, arms hacked to immobilize. Then repeated sword blows to neck, messy, prolonged. Heads displayed on pikes, bodies dumped in Tiber or mass graves. For deserters, traitors, late empire mass decapitations, heads separated for curses. Erased, routine, but torture buildup forgotten. Fact, blunt trauma first ensured slow bleed out. Top 3 incoming. Deep breath. If it's getting too intense, comment, I'm out, but push through. The worst is saved. Number 3, crucifixion with sadistic variations. Rome's signature terror, reserved for slaves, rebels, non-citizens. Tied or nailed, wrists, not palms, bones too weak. Feet, hoisted up. Death by asphyxiation, push up to breathe. Collapse and exhaustion. Days of thirst, exposure, insects. Variations. Upside down, Peter tradition. Seat post impaling genitals. Crows pecking eyes while alive. Spartacus. 6,000 lined the Appian Way. Legs broken. Crucifixion to hasten. Erased. Iconic via Christianity, but extras like pre-scourging, carrying patibulum, crossbar, public stripping censored. Archaeology, heel bone with nail proves nailing. Number 2, ad flammas, slow roasted at the stake. Tied to stake, wood piled high. Slow fire, skin blisters, chars, organs cooked from outside in. Twist, mouth propped open, flames forced down throat. For heretics, poisoners, arsonists, Polycarp begged not to be nailed. Fire sufficed, erased, confused with medieval witch burnings, Roman specifics buried, agony, unimaginable, every nerve screaming as body liquefies, and the number 1 most erased, most bizarrely cruel. Number 1, poena cullei, the sack of horrors, for parricide, killing a parent. First, beaten bloody with blood-stained rods, head covered in wolf or dog skin, dehumanized as beast, sewn into leather sack with live animals, dog, rooster, viper, monkey, or ape. Thrown into river or sea, animals panic in darkness. Dog bites, viper strikes, rooster claws, monkey tears. You drown slowly amid chaos, no burial, soul cursed. Cicero, Modestinus, Hadrian's laws confirm. Rare but real, first under Republic, routine under Empire. Erased. So grotesque historians doubted it existed, until texts and digs proved otherwise. Ultimate Roman message. Kill your family, become less than human, erased from earth and afterlife. We've unearthed 12 nightmares. Why buried? Too vile for enlightened eras. Rome's aqueducts, laws, roads, funded by blood money from arenas. Echoes today? Debates on justice, spectacle, cruelty, but light. Victims' stories fueled change. Christianity rose from these fires, inspiring abolition movements, resilience against empire. If this shook you like, comment your number 1 cruelest, sack, or beasts. Subscribe. Share. Truth hurts, but ignorance kills. Next, Rome's lost gladiatrixes. Thanks for surviving with me. Stay curious. Stay human. Peace.